So the first thing to do is verify for power. One thing that the electrician did here, as you see it will remove, remove this disconnect from the unit. It shouldn't be mounted here. This is my first time out on this job, and this is because this access panel needs to be able to remove to have full access to the electrical components where the heater is, basically the high voltage, and there's your components there for your terminal block. There's a terminal block there. There you see your high voltage contactor. This is a three-phase system, but it has a single phase blower motor contactor. There's a capacitor, and there's other elements there like the board, and there's your transformer there. That's the terminal block I was telling you about. Lennox, they always send these relays. Honestly, I need to see what this one's for, but there's your compressor lines, your low side and your high side. This is the all-in-one package unit. You know, this is a package unit, condenser, evaporator, everything is in there. You know, this is a common application. Roof curb, fan on top, which should be like your condenser, typically on residential, but that's what it does. Here's your blower motor, your blower wheel. There's your evaporator, and there's your TXB. This thing should have a fresh air intake. That's your outside air, fresh air intake. Same thing, same on that one. So the first thing you should do is check for power, verified power. One of them is, I'm gonna turn this off, but I love this little thing here. It's a power search. First thing to do is actually verify for power. I know this one's hot, I already pre-tested them. Now on three-phase, a lot of times the units rotate backwards. So one thing that you can do is, I know this one's backwards, I gotta swap them. But one of the easiest ways to do them is by pushing the contactors. One of them is the wheel will rotate backwards. You can see there's an arrow there. It says the wheel's supposed to turn this way towards me. So watch, when I press this contactor, it energizes the fan. You can hear it there. And now I'm gonna go to it, and you see where the bell is running. It's running on the opposite way of the arrow. That tells me that the power it's backwards. Another way to know, it's kind of play by ear. Also, the compressor tends to make a weird noise. You don't want to do that, but I'm gonna do this one.